Hey everyone, Jamie here, AirDNA Product Marketing Director and proud host of Airbnb in the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Today I want to take you through some really great filters in MarketMinder that'll help you get an even clearer picture about a market you're looking to invest in and help you decide in what type of home to invest in, or a better picture to help you benchmark against the competition and see how you're doing in terms of how much you're earning for the property that you have. So today we are going to be in the research section, and right now we're on the revenue page. We're going to be checking out these filters right here. Now, these filters are on revenue, rates, and occupancy page, so they go all the way across. You can compare and look at any of those things with these filters. But you're used to the bedroom filter. That hasn't changed. Number of bedrooms up to 6. Real quick clarification on that, because some people do ask. We go up to 6 plus just because there's not a ton of markets that have very large homes that have more than 6 bedrooms. So to keep the data nice and clean, we keep it to 6 plus instead of going up to a higher number of bedrooms. But you can choose your bedroom range. So you want to look at 2 to 4 bedrooms, and you'll see that these charts will move and readjust. And real quick, what we're looking at on the revenue page, we have the average revenue by percentile. We automatically filter it to the 50th and 75th percentile because that's where most homes fall. So you can kind of see what you're doing against the market, or if you have a super awesome property that just crushes it in your market and you're in that top 10% of properties, you can turn on this 90th percent filter. We also have average revenue by bedroom. So you can see how much people on average make in your market to see how well you're doing with your property. Or you can see which ones do best if you're looking to buy a property and can't decide. So right now you'll see that this is showing us 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms because that is the range we selected up here. If we go back to all, then you'll see all bedrooms up to 5 plus here. And then down here, we break it into different housing types. So we have apartment, house, unique stays. We all know that Airbnb loves those right now. And your traditional B&B. And you can kind of see how much those pull in revenue annually. And this is a per month breakdown. You can take a quick peek weekly or daily if you want to as well. But our monthly gives you the biggest view. It goes back for 5 years of historical data. But back to the filters. So up here, again, we have bedrooms, price tiers. We have a whole video on this, but basically we take the ADR for all of the properties in a market, chunk it up into 5 buckets, and then we get these price tiers. So you can see, which price tiers are performing, how well for revenue. But then we have a ton more if you open this more button. So again, here's your real estate type: apartment, B&B, house, or unique stays. You can filter it by Airbnb's traditional listing type, entire place, private room, or shared room. And then this is great. You can see if you're debating either going with professional management or maybe moving away from professional management and managing your listing by yourself, you can see how the revenue changes based on that. So you can say, yeah, I only want to see properties that are professionally managed and kind of what are they doing on the market, or I only want to see properties that are not professionally managed or managed by the owners, or both. You can filter by rating. A lot of us are really proud of our star ratings. So if you have, a 4.9 and you only want to be compared to people that have like a 4.8 or higher, you can set that right here. And then your number of guests, which can also kind of help you if you do have one of those homes that has, 7, 8, 9 bedrooms. If you don't want to set the bedroom filter, you can set the number of guests to get a better view of what your large capacity home is going to draw, potentially based on what the market is doing historically. And then finally, bathrooms. We all know when planning a trip that the number of bathrooms is just as important as the number of bedrooms. So, if you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom place, you don't want to be comparing it to a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom place. You want to make sure that you get a really accurate picture of what your potential property or existing property should be doing. So you can come in here and play with all of these filters to get a really, really nuanced view of what your property type should be doing compared to the market and how you sit in that market, or what the best investment was. Should you go with something larger, or do you want to go with a 3-bedroom? So this is a great way to get a really detailed understanding of what a market does based on what you are most interested in. So go ahead, play with this. Again, the filters are across revenue, rates, and occupancy right now, and happy listing.